wine matching is one of the favorite topics in the wine industry, and so I feel like a bit of a traitor when I confess that I really think that most people overdo it. Don't get me wrong, when a beautiful wine is perfectly matched with a glorious dish, it's like meeting the 100% perfect person for you. It's magic. However, what I don't care for about the cult of food and wine matching is that some people seem to worry that they need to change wines for every single dish, or that anything other than the perfect wine will taste horrible with the food. This just isn't true and can lead to a lot of unnecessary stress, when I believe that food and wine pairing should really be one of life's more stress-free experiences. Instead, my strategy when it comes to food and wine matching, especially if any kind of Asian food is involved, is to focus on getting versatile wines that work with a lot of different foods, and to avoid a couple of bombshells that can genuinely disrupt your meal. First, versatile wines. I think of these the way Goldilocks thinks about beds. Not too big, not too small, just right. A big wine feels literally thick in your mouth, like a long braised stew as compared to a light, refreshing broth. A medium weight wine is going to be able to handle heavier red meat dishes as well as lighter meat dishes and even seafood better than a big wine or a small wine. Big wines tend to be made from grapes like Shiraz or Syrah and Cabernet Sauvignon, while lighter wines are generally made from Pinot Noir. Medium weight wines tend to come from grapes like Merlot, or Italian grapes like Barbera, and wines like Chianti and Valpolicella, or Spanish reds like Rioja. The other key element of a food wine is acidity. This is the sensation of sourness that you get in wine, but a well-balanced wine will feel like it has a dash of vinegar rather than biting on a piece of lemon. Acidity keeps your taste sharp and cuts through anything that's too fatty or oily that would be too rich otherwise. Some grapes are naturally more acidic than others. Whites like Sauvignon Blanc and Riesling are naturally high acid, as are grapes like Pinot Noir and Cabernet Sauvignon, whereas grapes like Merlot tend to be lower in acid.